Hello there, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of May 8th through the 14th. What we have coming up for you on Monday, Sagittarius, is the Hermit in reverse. The Hermit in reverse is just telling me that on Monday you will be spending some quiet, reflective time alone earlier in the day. And then by the end of the day, you are going to be ready and chomping at the bit to be out and be social and be with people, and you will do that. All right, let's look at Tuesday. Here what we have showing up is the Five of Coins, and the Five of Coins tells me that for some reason you are tightening up the budget somehow. So maybe an unexpected expense came up and now you're just tightening up just so that you can make it through till the next paycheck and then you're back to normal again. Or maybe you've taken on another payment. Maybe you've taken on a new car payment that's higher than the last one or something like that. Anyway, your budget is now tighter than it was showing up on Tuesday. On Wednesday, we do have the Queen of Coins showing up in reverse. Sagittarius, this feels like to me that this is probably you in most cases. And the Queen of Coins in reverse is somebody who's very generous, very nurturing. She likes to share the good that she has with others, especially when she thinks that sharing that can actually help the others improve their situation. What I think when I see the Queen of Coins in reverse is that we have a situation, Sagittarius, where you have been sharing with somebody, you've been being very generous with them, and you're starting to realize that it really isn't helping them the way you were hoping that it would help them. They're not moving forward because of whatever it is that you're sharing with them. There's not progress being made. And because there's no progress being made here, I think that you have decided, when I see this card actually, I know that you've decided that's enough. I'm not going to be sharing my resources for something that isn't really moving anything forward, and you're just shutting it down. That's it, the end. All right, looking at Thursday for you, Sagittarius, you do have the Knight of Swords showing up. Once again, I do feel like this is talking about you. And with the Knight of Swords showing up on Thursday, I do think you're taking some swift and dramatic action to stand up for something that you believe in on Thursday. Friday, Sagittarius, Four of Cups showing up. Four of Cups. Four is a very stable number, actually, is the thing that I'm hearing as I'm looking at this card, which kind of surprises me because I don't really see this as a favorable card when it comes in right side up. So to kind of put the pieces together, with 4 being a very stable number, and yet the meaning of this card really is all about having a pity party, feeling sorry for yourself. I really think that this is a message from Spirit that you're in a really stable place. If you can really look around and not focus so much on whatever this is that's disappointed you, you're going to be able to see that in spite of that disappointment, you're still in a very stable place. You're not in any kind of danger here. You're not, you haven't lost anything that's really going to have a dramatic impact on you unless you make it a big drama. Okay, so try to be aware. If you feel pity party energy coming in on Friday, try to be aware. Try to think the situation through logically and not so much just focus on the negative or the disappointment, but focus on the big picture. What's the big picture here? Take a look at that and see if that'll help you make it through this period without having as big a pity party, maybe even bypassing the pity party. All right, so Saturday, Sagittarius, 8 of Clubs shows up. 8 of Clubs is just telling me things are moving very quickly. There's a lot of quick communication around you. Some people say this is the card that talks about falling in love. I've only seen it come up that way once or twice. To me, it really is more about you kind of have to stay on your toes to keep up with the changes that are happening around you. So there could be scheduling changes, there could be product changes, there could be all kinds of different things that are changing that you just have to keep up with. I don't feel like, typically when I see the Wands, 8 of Wands, I don't feel like you're actually initiating those changes. You're just working to keep up with all of them. So you may have them coming at you from different directions. And maybe you're the one who's supposed to coordinate and get the updated information out to everybody who needs it, something along those lines. But definitely having to stay on your toes to keep up with the changes is what I would say in a very general way for Saturday, Sagittarius. Now, looking at Sunday, what we have showing up is the Star card in reverse. And the star card in reverse is telling me that you're feeling a little lost and out of place on Sunday, that you're feeling like maybe you're not so much in touch with the real world around you, or I should say the tangible world around you, and also not so much in touch with spirit, just kind of floating out there in the middle of la la land. When I see this card, it always makes me think of when I used to take cold medicine. It always felt like the real world was about 2 inches away from my fingertips, no matter how hard I stretched. And that's what this card always makes me think of, like just feeling disoriented and discombobulated, not feeling like you're really in touch or oriented with the world around you or what's going on. Okay, so that is your week, Sagittarius. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by, for hanging out, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support. I hope to see some of you here this week for readings, some of you here this week for Reiki sessions. You guys pretty much know how to do that. All you have to do is check out my website, make sure I'm the right reader for you or the right practitioner for you. And then once you've decided that I am, then go ahead and contact me with the information you find on the website, and we'll get you scheduled for something quickly. All right, everybody, have a fantastic week. Peace out.